Alright guys, here we are with a Dokkan Battle video, and this is my top 10 Lrs after the worldwide download celebration. So what we're going to do is going to do this in a little bit of an unorthodox method. What I'm going to do is I'm going to populate my list one at a time, 10, 9, 8, all the way up to number 1, and then we're going to break down why everyone's in that order. So we'll do the list, then we'll do the reasoning, and you can let me know in the comments where you think I've gone wrong with this list. So we will quick fire through filling this out from the bottom. We have Tech Broly, Int Broly, 8, Tech UI, Vegeta Blue, second UI. Then we will have, how do I want these? I want Tech Broly there. Gohan's going to be number 2. So we have it. That is, for me, that's how this runs. There's just no argument about it. Beast no longer gaps the game. He is no longer broken. He's no longer miles better than everyone else. And in fairness, I could see an argument for any of these three being in this slot. These three being in this rotation. Like this, not having a number 2 and a number 3, but having 3 at number 1, I could quite happily deal with. I could live with that and there'd be no arguments. I just think Beast is still slightly better than these two units. Just my opinion. Let me know why I'm wrong in the comments. Please, someone's going to have some ridiculous reason why I'm wrong. So, let's see if it's you. The new STR Gohan, fantastic unit. Standby, and his actual damage output with that standby, it's no one hits like him. He's stupid. Such a good unit. Same with the new Super Saiyan Trio. They're ridiculous. Like some of the units you can run with these, you can run older units on their team and they're still relevant, and that for me is why they are number 3, because they are just one of the best supporting units in the game right now. LR Sal Max, similar thing to Beast, really. He's not really fallen off, it's just other units in my opinion have surpassed him. These two units mainly. Still a great unit, still a lot of utility, and deserves the number 4 slot. New Tech Broly, once again, fantastic unit, great defensive powerhouse, and when you want him to hit hard, he will. He has everything. He is a great balance of an offensive and defensive unit, which is something you don't really see. Like a lot of the units you find are great are usually defensive units because, well, defense is the best thing you can use in this game. Defense is better than offense when it comes to actually clearing content. Don't believe me? Try it. You try a unit with no defense at all. See how well that goes if you're going up against the hardest content in the game. And then the Easy A units, UI and Vegeta, once again, they're just great units. They are utility, defense, they are just there. The revives, absolutely clutch. Don't get me wrong, they are in this order just because I think you're more likely to find UI's revive than you are Vegeta's. Vegeta's is just that little bit harder to get to. Neither of them are that simple, but UI's revive is so much. UI's revive is just that little bit better and easier to use than Vegeta's is, but both great units, and I think it's going to take a lot for these two to fall out of this top 10. There's going to have to be some very good units coming in to take these two out of this list, in my opinion. The UI, he just has some great mechanics for some of the more difficult content in the game. Like, there's no denying he is absolutely incredible for certain fights. There are some fights where you're not going to run him. There would be better options. But for some of the hardest content in the game, he's still clutch, he's still a great utility, and he's still really helpful. New Int LR Broly, he's a unit. Like, he's brand new. I couldn't not put him on the list. He had to go somewhere. And I can't find any justification to put him above UI's or Vegeta Blue. I just can't do it. There's no justification for it. Once his domain is up, like with his domain up, if we're just looking at him in that one solitary situation, which I know someone will, you could do this and I wouldn't complain. He's up there. He is up at the top end of this list. But that situation where his domain wears off and he's not all there, I can't put him any higher. And LR Tech, Easy A, Broly, he's just here because his utility on the teams he's on and the way he runs and links with the teams, absolutely brilliant. Cannot floor him. So let me know where I went wrong in the comments, and yeah, catch you next time.